So today I was playing the Berserker class and had a super fun build idea that I was trying to do. However, have you ever come across an item that's so irresistible? Well, this item made me change my whole build idea and led to a build that I believe to be super strong. But hey, check it out and let me know what you think. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into some rank games with the Berserker and seeing what we can get done today. We got some items on sale here. I'm going to be taking a Walrus Tusk, going to be taking this broom and this garlic, to be honest. Might as well take this dagger as well, and I'm going to reroll here. We got some nice options here. We could take a wooden buckler for some damage mitigation. Although I do want this whetstone. And this banana, but I'm going to leave it for now. It'll show up again at some point. Our DPS is not going to be terribly great here. Our survivability is also not going to be great. We didn't get the best items early on. However, Battle Rage is going to win it for us here. Awesome here. That is a Glove of Haste. We could get a Claws of Attack. Do we want the Claws of Attack? Or do we want the Dragon Claws? I'm going to go with the Dragon Scale Claws here. I'm going to take a dagger. I'm going to actually unreserve the whetstone here. I'm going to reroll here. I'm going to reserve a wooden sword. We're going to be taking this bag as well for some extra storage here. We're going to continue on. There's the banana again. We're going to leave it like this. We could have actually made better use for Gloves of Haste here. We're going to get a Reaper with Poison Stack and Potential. Decent amount of DPS with the dagger and sword. However, we still kind of outpace him here, which is going extremely awesome for us. Just pausing the video here very quickly, just to ask you to subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks. Now let's get back to the video. We got our Dragon Claws. We're going to be taking this wooden sword and crafting up a torch here. Our stamina usage is 1.4, so we need a way to deal with this. That is a Hungry Blade here. But I'm not going to take the Hungry Blade as of right now. I'm going to focus on getting more wooden torches here. Our stamina consumption is a little bit high here, so it might be better to remove the broom here, like so, and I'm going to reroll here. This is exactly the item I wanted. I'm actually going to sell Walrus Tusk for our wooden gloves here, our wooden sword here. I'm going to switch it around so at least this is triggering in our backpack here. We're going to have this like this, so at least our garlic is actually getting the triggers as well from Battle Rage here. Let's continue on. That is a customer card here. Should we actually take it? Not entirely sure we do. Customer card is probably one of my favorite items, as it kind of leads to getting higher rarity items, which in turn can give you build direction. Just like we see in that Hungry Blade could give us a build direction. We're definitely going to lose here. This Berserker class outpaces altogether. Nice, we have 2 torches now. I'm going to be taking a health potion here. Taking another fanny pack as well for that storage and everything else. Just considering I'm going to sell the dagger here to take a healing potion here. However, I'm not actually going to craft up a healing potion here. Reason being is I would like a mana potion. We're going to continue on for now. We could actually take that box of riches. That would give us some direction if we wanted to go with the Shaman class, because the Shaman class uses up socketed gemstones. However, the other subclasses can use the box of riches as well. That's just one leading factor if you wanted to go with the Shaman class. But this Ranger class has a lot of damage mitigation. Our stamina is gone completely. We should have took the banana from earlier. That would have helped us out quite a lot here, actually. We're just in Battle Rage now, though. And we're actually just powering through. Yeah, our opponent here just had a wooden sword. Their DPS was pretty much abysmal here. I could take a spear here, but not too interested in it. Leather bag, I'm actually going to reroll here. I will be taking this, and I will be taking the blueberries here. Did you know that there's no other blue fruit in nature? I would never make up blueberry facts. Sounds like a lie to me, dude. Gonna be crafting up the dragon scale armor. That sounds pretty awesome to me. We're going to move this around. Add this back down here. And yeah. Honestly, it might be better with this, because their stamina usage is so high here. Here's the banana. We are definitely going to be taking, and actually we're going to be switching this out and taking out the garlic altogether. That is an axe on sale for 3. This here is also a build direction, to be honest. You get an axe here early. and you want to craft up a double axe, and the double axe is such a strong weapon. However, I have an idea and I want to try using up magic staffs here. Or magic torches. This item right here. We'll see how this goes. This Reaper class is scale up their damage with the magic torches. We're in battle rage though. They do have some sustain. However, look, they're actually going to outpace us here. It's unfortunate we dropped down another life. And this is also another build direction. And practically large greatsword on sale. Should we honestly take it? I had a build idea, and we were getting there. However, when you see something like this, it has to be taken. We're going to be selling all this. We're going to be getting this as well. Our stamina usage is still only 1. Move this over. Actually, we'd rather have this over here. Switch this around. And have this crafted up like so. And we'll take another Gloves of Haste here. I want to craft up the Dragon Skin Armor first of all. Let's reroll here, looking for some better and better items. We are going to be taking more healing herbs, and we're going to leave it at that for now. Could have actually crafted up our busted blade first, but I'd rather get the Dragon Scale Armor here first of all. Our damage output's going to be crazy good. Our survivability is also going to be good. We outpaced that Pyromancer completely. They had very little DPS though. Nice. We have that going now. Now we need to switch this around and get our busted blade going here. And this could also be a build direction as well. As I said before, Box of Riches. Could go for the Shaman here. And let's have a quick look at the class items here. Move mana from this. And see in here. They take the Box of Riches for the Shaman Mask. We can go with the Anvil since we have so much crafted items. We could actually go with the Wolf Emblem here. And take some pets to actually get our weapon critting here. We could also take the Brass Knuckles here to stun our enemies, giving us crit chance. So we have quite a nice options here. And I'm leaning towards Wolf Emblem to start gaining some crit chances here. Although we do have 3 crafted items, going to be 4 soon enough. We could honestly take the Box of Riches anyway. However, that will help us scale up damage with our practically large greatsword. Also, this is good for getting Empower. With that, it deals 4 extra damage per Empower. So it would actually give us 4 extra damage. However, is that 4 actually going to be super worth it here? Probably. Are we going to take it? Not entirely sure if we do want it, to be quite honest. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to reroll here. Base stamina regeneration, attacking faster. We'll take the attack faster. And let's reroll once more. Let's use up our gold and continue on. Having a quick look at the chances here. We'll move on. They have a Steel Goobert here. Steel Goobert would actually be nice with the practically large greatsword for some more scaling damage. As it also is a pet as well. We actually ran out of stamina there. That's going to be downfall here. Did we actually miss as well? Yeah, our actually is 85. We're in battle rage now though. Are we going to be able to sustain here? Yeah, just barely though. Actually, no, we were halfway. Up above. HP wise. Like I said, I'm going to go with the Wolf Emblem here. And really considering selling our Box of Riches now. Because I don't want gems to be showing up in the shop. I'd rather see pets. And again, if we have a look at the pets here. I'm going into this a lot. This is a Godly pet. Legendary pet. Legendary. Godly. Legendary. And Godly. But these are crafted. So we take out the crafted ones. We need to find legendary pups here. And right now, our legendary chance is only 15%. Meaning we only have a small chance to find it. However, if we do actually get a customer card here, we'd have a higher chance of finding them. As you see, these are now showing up in the shop over the actual pets here. So I might actually sell it. Still debating on whether we actually do or not. We'll hold on to it. Spike Collar, this is a must item for the Berserker. No debate, just take. Holy Armor, not going to take. Gloves of Haste, we are probably going to take here. We're going to switch it around and we're going to craft this up. Should we actually? Not really. Gonna take an extra bag and leave it at that for now. Gonna begin a fighter class with skill and damage under scuba tier. Not a whole lot of DPS. Our DPS should be higher. However, we need a way to get our stamina back. But yeah, the busted blade here is going to be crazy. This weapon is really, really good. And we actually got a first pet here. That's going to be really, really, really good for us. We're going to move this around. However, if we move this around, then we can fit this in like so. We would like to have this like this. However, that is not going to be possible because we need this to be in line with the busted blade. We could have it somewhere like this. However, that's also not exactly going to work here. We could actually get a cap of discomfort, which might not actually be too bad here. That's something we really, really want. I'm going to try and move this over a little bit. We actually have to bring it over the full way here. Box riches, scaling up. Gemstones with the busted blade here is incredibly powerful. However, we still want our pups to show up more often. 50% chance to inflict poison. That is one I'm not actually too happy about seeing. I will be taking this, and honestly, corrupted crystal on the busted blade here is also really, really good. However, I'm actually going to take it for the cap resilience. We got the power puppy, which every 3.5 seconds randomly gain 1 luck, 1 regeneration, or 1 empower. Hopefully, this is going to help us stack up in power, increasing our damage of our busted blade here. We're also giving us crit chance. What's our crit chance? 20% on our busted blade, which is actually incredible. Big crit. Yeah, insanely good. We're going to be crafting up a cap of discomfort. We could use it on our busted blade, but it is what it is. This bird is actually pet, which we are going to have to take here. We're going to reroll. We're going to need the storage as soon as possible. We could actually take this customer card here, helping us find those legendary items. As for the bird, can we fit it in? We're going to have to fit it in if we want this pet bonus here. If we switch this around, that actually doesn't count because you're slightly out. But if we switch you around like so, then if we have a bird like this, it's not going to be great because it does literally nothing. We could switch you around, but then we can't craft this up. If we switch you around over here, how does this look? Much better. We still can't craft you up though. We're going to put our bird in for backwards, because it is going to be an extra 10% crit chance on our busted blade here. Potion bolt. Honestly, yeah, we're going to reserve it. However, Dragon Claws on the Jinx here is not going to be too great. Just going to be a removing look. Could be counter to the Mega Clover build. But yeah, let's continue on for now. I don't want that box of riches. I don't want that chipped ruby here. We're going to be removing their luck with the bird. However, they are going to be scaling up other stats rather than luck. That was a big damage. Big damage here. Busted blade is insanely fun. I know the customer card is one of my favorites. However, we just hit the nut shop here. I lost my train of thought because this is all about pets, this wolf emblem. And we not only got 1, not 2, but 3 pets. Which is insanely high roll here, if I do say so myself. We'll add this in over here. We're going to be taking this pup. We're going to actually have to add this down here. And we're going to be crafting up a armored courage puppy. Whoopertinger versus a ruby egg here. Is it time we actually sell the box of riches? I'm really tempted to sell it here. We're going to want these for sure. We now should have at least 30% crit chance on our busted blade. With this, we should have about 50%. We're not actually making full use of this. Either also, we'd rather have a bird. Like so. That's much, much better. Actually switch you around. Yeah, so much better. Box of riches, we can't even fit in anymore. But we might as well just hold on to it for now. Selling it, we can't get any items here either. Gonna begin a Berserker Fighter. We'll see how we deal with this. What's our crit chance on our Busted Blade? 40%. Let's check the DPS here. Just quickly here. 21 DPS per second. Versus our opponent here. Yeah, it's not even going to be close here. 21 DPS per second is kind of crazy. At this stage anyway. Although, it took a while to finish him off there. We crafted up the Armored Courage. Just pause the video here to say that this Wolf Emblem can make the pets crit, such as the Armored Courage and the Ruby Whelp. However, it may take us a little bit longer than it should have to give them the crit chance, making the build even more crazy. Puppy here, going to take a Ruby Whelp. Want this Wolpertinger as well, however, we need storage. And we just found some. Might remove this for now, have this in here. We will reroll here. Another pet. Over a Wolpertinger here. We're going to sell our box of riches for right now. And we are going to be taking this in. We could remove this for now. That does remove our stamina consumption, our stamina recovery. However, might be better like so. Also can't fit this in either. Are we going to let the Wolpertinger go here? I don't think so. I think we're keeping it. There's going to be a lot more storage than our actual pups here though. As you can see, our pups fit in quite nicely. And if we fit them like this, it's going to be crazy. We're still going to take it though. We're going to move on. Our crit chance is 50% now. Which is going to be crazy here. 120. Big damage. We've made them resurrect. Although, they are answering back. Can we finish them off here quickly? No, they resurrected again. That's going to be their downfall here. They actually resurrected twice. Which is crazy. Let's go ahead and take the Wolpertinger. Let's reroll here. That's some cheese. The gloves, I would like to take. That's another pup. Another ruby egg. We're getting all the pets here. We're just not getting the storage here. I'm not entirely sure if it's worth actually removing our dragon scale armor here. It's taking up a lot of storage and we need this storage for our pets. We remove this as well. We put this down here actually. Switch it around. That's going to be a little bit better for our pups. As for that, then we can have this back in here. Back in our healing herbs. That is also Goobert, which is another pet. We'd rather get the power puppy here. Because that's going to give us a chance of getting regeneration and empower. Wolpertinger here is going to be given a stamina regeneration and also scaling our buffs here. Going to begin a Berserker class with a lot of crafting up gems. Not a whole lot of DPS with their shovel and their dagger only. Although, actually, they absolutely destroyed us here. Quick look at their build here. What was doing all the DPS? So looking back at the logs. Their Barsuckles, Claws of Attack, Bloody Dagger, Shovel. Actually did a lot of damage. Like crazy damage. Compared to our damage, they actually outscaled us here completely. By the looks of this, it didn't actually look that strong. I was wrong. We're down to 2 lives left. Got a Ruby Whelp. I will be taking this Potion Belt. And I will be taking another pup here. We need to switch this around. Move this over. So we get that crit chance. We definitely need to fit this back in. We just need to find a space for it. Another leather bag. We are definitely going to have to take care. Leather bag, I said. Potion Belt. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crits here. I'd love to fit this in as well. Are we going to be able to fit it in? If we remove this and move this over. Let's sell these for now. And add this in for now. Put this in here. That's going to be much better. We'll just have to see how that goes. Can we get there? There's a lot of Gooberts on the Pyromancer side. They're going to be burning banners, so they're going to be scaling up their regeneration. However, with the Busted Blade, can we burst them down here? We do need a stamina sack. That's an issue here. We can only hold 5 stamina, and that's actually what's causing our downfall here. We're not actually tagging. That was big damage. Are they going to heal back up though? No. Yeah, we need 1 stamina sack. We survived with 2. Should we take our pints? I think we are capable of going longer here. We're going to be taking this pup. Going to be rerolling here. I will be taking the storage. And continue to reroll here. We could take another dragon scale armor here, which would be good, but I really, really desperately need a stamina sack here. Leather bag. That's one I'm not looking for. 2 must items we are going to be taking here. Back in 1 second while I sort out my inventory here. Okay, so welcome back. We have a way better setup here. We now have a wolf emblem with our armored courage puppies as well, getting a crit chance as well as a ruby whelp, while also having an 80% crit chance on our weapons, which is going to be insane actually. This army of pups and dragons and wolpertingers with a big ass blade here is going to be insane, and we're getting another one in next round here. And we're also getting a spike collar, a must item. We'll see how this deals now. We should go crazy here, although we're going to begin Pyromancer with guaranteed crits immediately. However, we also have guaranteed crits basically, and yeah, immediately destroy them. We have another armored courage pup crafted up. We're going to add this in. Actually, our bird would be better suited on this side, so we might actually move it over here like so, then move this over. Yeah, that's a little bit better, tiny more bit of an optimization. Would also be pretty good in a different position, but it's going to have to be here for now. As for another pet, we can add you in here. That's going to be a 90% crit chance right now. We're going to be taking this as well. As for anything else, we could actually take a divine potion here to literally counter any poison stacking builds. However, I don't think we're going to take it here. Stamina sack, this is the item I really desperately needed, because giving us that extra stamina here is actually going to allow us to store more stamina, so we get that hit off. That is the one item we missed most with this build. But coal, I don't think we're going to take. We're going to reroll once more. The final pup we're going to take here, and we can slot it in just here. That means we should have a guaranteed 100% crit chance. We'll see how we deal again. This Pyromancer here, they do, or Reaper I mean, they're taking less damage with the Cap of Discomfort. However, that's not even going to matter here. Although they are answering back, but yeah. What's the blade with the pups? I think we still keep continuing to take pups here. As mad as that sounds, it sounds incredibly awesome. We won't be able to get the crit chance on it though, unless we... oh, we can actually. We move you to the outside, that's perfect. Yeah, we have 110% crit chance now. I think that might literally be overkill. Corrupted Crystal, I'm actually going to take here, and I'm going to put it on our Buster Blade. As for stamina, we don't need any more stamina here. I'd love another Dragon Scale Armor actually, we should have took one from previously. We're going up again a Hammer Dagger build, however. They didn't set it up at all here. They only have a 72% chance to crit or to stun. They could, with this amount of Lucky Pigs, they would have 100%, even more than 100%. Actually, I'm not sure. They'd have at least 100% stun chance with their hammer. They do have a lot of daggers and a lot of crit chance. They have guaranteed crit chance as well. So we'll see, that's one way that they could actually outpace us here by stun us. Who's going to win? We are. Our build is better. This build here is actually insanely good. The Busted Blade, incredibly awesome here. Going to take the Blood Amulet for some vampirism. I'm going to continue on. We're going to be taking this as a must item. We could take another pup. Are we going to do it? No. We want to craft you up here. And the way we can do that is by switching you for you. This we're going to need to fit in. So we are actually going to lose a healing herbs here. Wolpertinger here for stacking up buffs. Kind of awesome actually. Do we want more defensive with the Wisdom Puppy? And there's our leather armor, but it's too late. We could add another Dragon Scale armor here. Make it a lot stronger. I'm going to sell this and going to reroll once. There's another stamina sack right at the end. But yeah, before we move on, just go through our final builds here. Wolf Emblem with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 110% crit chance on all our weapons, which, as you can see, we have max value weapons with our Buster Blade and all our pups and our Ruby Whelp here. This build has been crazy good so far. And yeah, then the MVP is the Buster Blade. It does so much damage. It's really awesome. However, Stamina Stack is one item that, to be honest, is nearly necessary to take here. Because being at that 5, we missed a couple of times and almost lost because of it. Then Dragon Skull Armor, if we had another one of this, we don't technically really need it, but it would make us be that little bit more tanky in Battle Rage. And yeah, this is going to be the final battle. We have 1 goal left. Can we beat this Reaper class? Hexblade, trying to stack up poison. And we did crazy damage immediately. They are answering back, but actually, nah, it's not even going to be close. For a second there, it was looking kind of dodgy, but yeah. This build here, insanely powerful. If you get the Impractically Large Greatsword early, this is one way you can go with it. However, I will say I got very lucky with the pets that we got. That one shop, we had like 4 pets in it. So there is heavily invested in RNG. But anyway, this build was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I do love the Impractically Large Greatsword, and I do love the Buster Blade. And you can play it differently, depending on which way you like it. I do genuinely think the Wolf Emblem is super powerful with the Buster Blade, given that guaranteed crit chance, giving it that big damage. But anyway, this is where we're going to leave for now. I just want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I hope you keep a lookout for the next one. See you next time.